this type of. I started this business, True Skin.
Hey y'all clicked on this video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. It's not going to be a long intro, so we're just going to get right into this video. So if y'all don't know about Trey put out the video called damn, what is it? The End or something like that. And I really enjoyed that video. It really was a good video, and it brings back those feelings of when you first watched them. But then I think Clarence, Queen Naja, boyfriend now, um Clarence NYC had a few words to say. I didn't look at that video. I don't know. I didn't even look at this video because y'all know my reactions are authentic. I want everything to be genuine. All right, so it's some words that he said. So now then Trey reacted to that of what's going on. So let's see what's going on.
I started this business, True Skincare, about 2 years ago. And ultimately, the reason behind it was because for so long I was suffering from acne, acne scars, and hyperpigmentation. And, I was going to so many different dermatologists, trying so many new products, and nothing was working for me. So I decided to come out with my own skincare line, True Skincare. So to start us off, we have 5 different products so far. We have our lemon-based toner soap, and we have our carrot-based toner soap. These 2 soaps both get rid of acne. So we have lemon-based soap is for the ones with acne, but you have sensitive skin, and the carrot-based soap is for the ones who have a little bit more tougher skin, and it takes something a little bit more stronger to work on your skin. You want to make sure you get the carrot-based. Ultimately, these are going to help remove any acne that you are suffering from. Next up, we have our lightening cream, our regular strength, and our extra strength. Now, this is what's going to remove any acne scars, any dark marks that you may want to remove that you're tired of seeing on your face or anywhere. These can also be used on any part.
I want to do a review. Sorry, y'all. Let me keep watching. I want to can you use it for help out with like hair bumps, like under my chin, like be growing hair, and I don't like that. And then it get like the bump. So I wanted, I probably DM him and ask, do this work for like hair bumps?
The body, sensitive or private areas. We have our regular strength. This
Oh,
will
look
be
at
for
that!
the ones who
It
suffer
showed it.
from
Oh, I gotta
minor
go in there.
dark spots or minor acne scars. And our extra strength is for ones that have a little bit more, maybe a little bit more deeper, a little bit more darker. You just want to make sure you grab our extra strength because it's going to work faster and it works a little bit stronger than the regular strength. Last but not least, we have our sunscreen. We recommend that if you are using our lightening cream that you purchase our sunscreen as well. You want to just make sure you're always applying this sunscreen because of the fact that it can actually reverse your results and actually make, the dark spots and the scars that you're trying to clear up darker. We have thousands and thousands and thousands of people who have ordered from our company, and they always love their results. They always send us before and after pictures. They always say how much couldn't find anything to work, and when they came and used our product, it actually changed their life. So we want to recommend that you go to our link in our bio right now, or go to www.staytrue.com and start your skincare journey.
Staytrue.com. Okay. I remember to go on that.
Yeah, so by the title, I'm sure y'all know what I'm saying. I'm gonna react to Clarence was saying, like they saying that, I'm saying, he spoke on a couple. I ain't really seen. I seen like one little clip. I didn't really see the whole thing. You feel me? So I'm about to just I'm saying, like react to it. You feel me? And speak on like the shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because really, honestly, if I knew it was gonna bring this type of like shit, then I just wouldn't have did it. You feel me? I wouldn't have put the song out. But people, I really didn't.
It was a great song.
Ultimately, you get what I'm saying? Now,
and it was a great video.
And really, I'm just feeling like, damn, you feel me? Because it really was not intended for that. You feel me? But
like I understand what he's saying. He put the video out because when they first started YouTube with some of us, some of the OGs from when they all was together. And they all had like their couples, sitting and all stuff like that. And I get what he's saying. He just wanted to like bring back memories of like what had happened. Like this, the end. It was the point of the song. It's the end. Now the videos that he did use in it, maybe I think he should have this asked or this told him, what would be in the video. But I don't think that should have really been a big thing, especially where everybody know where they stand at when they with their partner. And this was just something that they did when they was growing up before they started their careers, before they started what they doing now. That was dumb. And I think it was good. I don't know. What y'all think?
So I'm just about to react. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really do reaction videos. I'm like, fuck it, I might as well just do a reaction video because I was gonna, you know what I'm saying, watch and then just respond on Instagram or something. But really, I'm just do, you know what I'm saying, like a reaction. After the video, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. This is where it starts to turn left, right here. I feel like this is where it starts to turn left, right here. We just reacted to this. She just finished calling him a baby mama. Like, you think he wants to see this? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, though. It's just my. All right. My personal opinion, like right now, what I'm gonna say to what I just seen is, I feel like only place he got to really what he, you know what I'm saying, what he can speak on, really, you know what I'm saying, is the Chris and Queen. I don't feel like he should be stopping at certain parts of other people, you feel me, and speaking on how anybody may feel or how they or giving his opinion on how anybody should or may feel, you feel me, because you're not really them, you feel me. And then, like, for instance, Nick liked the video, you get what I'm saying? And besides all that, it don't even matter. I just feel like really only thing he had a place to really speak on is
Just the Queen,
Chris and Queen, because Queen
right.
is his girl. But other than that, I don't really feel like you should be stopping in the videos.
Right, because and I like Clarence, I like Queen Acha, I like them. But mm, I don't think everybody getting where he coming from. Like, I get where Trey coming from. And this is King Nick and King was one of the couples right along with them that they was in love. They was, probably was going to get married. I think they went to high school and stuff together. So when that came to an end, we all, was a little surprised when they broke up for that. And this is what he's saying in his video. That and like this, yeah, it's just too much. Like, let the man be. Like, it's a good video and a good song, and it was very heartfelt and emotional. A lot of people loved it. Why all the commotion? Like, why?
Saying this is where it gets weird. This is where, you get what I'm saying? I don't really feel like that shit is needed for real, because you know what I'm saying. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Any the other people that's in here, that ain't your situation. You don't know what they feeling. You don't know who liked my post, who didn't talk to me. You don't know none of that. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying. That's just my opinion, though. You feel me? That's just my opinion.
Right. That's my opinion too. That he should just comment on not Queen.
Oh yeah. Also, the thing is,
that is my opinion.
I didn't
Also,
see them going back and forth. You feel me? So I really ain't seen no drama between Nick and King either. You feel me? If I would have seen that, I would have been like, all right, yeah, they probably would. That would have been the number one thing to think about. Like, damn, you feel me? They just got in. But that's something they probably not.
But I get
you
where
feel
he
me?
was
Regardless,
coming from.
it's just like I'm gonna say how I feel. You feel me? But ultimately, like, I didn't even see that. You feel me? I didn't see them go back and forth, so I don't really know. This is my first time knowing.
Back a little bit.
Oh, and also, y'all, my last video when I said this is my first time watching it, that was a joke, bro. I was like, I was making a joke saying,
right,
oh,
like,
well, shit. Let me see.
This is song in his video.
Like,
you know he going.
That was a joke. That's why I laughed after it. I watched the video, obviously, before I dropped it.
Right. Duh.
But yeah, I had no clue that Nick and King been at it, or whoever called whoever. I ain't seen none of that. You feel me? That's just my opinion. She just called him a baby mom. Like, it just went back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? The De'Ara and Ken is fake crazy. All in all, good song. All in all. Lost me in the video a little bit, though. It just lost me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It lost me a little bit. And I just got one thing to say, bro. And this is for, like, everybody that's, like, in her past and all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? One person's memories, like one person's happy memories, y'all, could be another person's trauma. Even though these are happy memories for a lot of you guys, you know what I'm saying? I do not neglect that some of these memories are happy memories for you guys.
But for other people, it could be trauma. Do you get what I'm saying? Like we gotta start being, and this is sometimes
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. Like, the way they was, and when they looking at this stuff and think about their past, they might get into their feelings and stuff like that, which can happen. It's a confusing thing. Like, I get what both of them are saying, but it's a very great farewell song. It's for memories about it's the end that all the great YouTube couples when they came up, who we always watching, that they are not together anymore, and some of them had kids together, and it is crazy how things change, and that it came to an end, end. But I get what he's saying. You can look at something and then be like, and then your memories go back with like that, and they could picture where your feelings. So I get what they both saying, but it should all have been like this. It's a great song. My people, like, we gotta stop this, y'all.
it upsets me. You know what I'm saying? I know one day I'm going to talk to Trey, and I will tell him this to him. You know what I'm saying?
It's the thing though. One day I'm gonna talk to Trey, and it's just like, bro, you could have, like, before you did all this, the reacting shit or watching whatever you doing, you feel me? You could have reached out to me. I automatically,
Right.
all right, y'all, I'm finna explain it. So look, before we even keep going, bro, Queen reached out to me the next morning, the song dropped. She said, "Hey, bro, you sound amazing on the song. You sound very great." And then she followed up with, "But can you take me and Chris out of it?" You feel me? All right, cool. I wasn't really expecting that. You feel me? But you feel me? It is what it is. So, but bottom line is, you feel me? Me and me and Queen talked about it. You feel me? And I also told her, I'm like, okay, I'm a DM Clarence, because she told me like, oh, I just don't really want, you know what I'm saying? She only mentioned Clarence. She didn't say tell me she felt a certain way. You feel me? She was like, I just feel like it could be when we was on the phone call. She didn't say she felt the way. She just said, oh no, I just don't want it to be triggering to my.
Because as a man, since he's her boyfriend, and he see what things is going on, and she was also happy, you know, with him too. And by him looking at that, he needed to say he feel a little type of way. Clarence, just say you feel a little type of way. It's okay. Like, it's okay. They grew up together, been like brothers and sisters. And I just think that from a man, probably her point of view, he didn't want to see his girlfriend in another video with the how head. But everybody already been in did that, seeing that, everything. So I don't get it. I don't know.
New partner, you feel me? I don't want it. And I was like, okay, well, I'll reach out to Clarence, you feel me, and just let him know, like, it ain't no bad, like, it wasn't nothing to say, oh, I didn't do this shit to say, oh, Chris and Queen look better than Queen and Clarence. That's not really, that wasn't the intention, you feel me? It was just like, it was
The
just really
song
just on some shit
explains
where
it.
this was like a little error, so that's why I even put the tap house, like I explained on my reaction video. You get what I'm saying? But ultimately, I reached out to Clarence. It's like you saying one day you're gonna tell me, but bro, you could have just reached out to me and not even did none of
Man to
this. You
man.
feel me?
Right.
It's like, cause I DM'd you. You feel me? And I DM'd you and didn't get a response, but I was seeing you post on your story. So hours later, I just unsent the DM because me personally, I feel like you seen my message. But the preview of the message, you probably didn't want to read it, so you didn't. All right, cool. I unsent the shit, but I definitely reached out and I told Queen. I said, yeah, I told him this. I let him know, like, man to man, like it wasn't no bad blood, no one. It's just like for the fans. It's just for, you know what I'm saying. All that. I already let her know that, you know what I'm saying. And she was like, cool. She was basically like, okay, well, next time can you just let me know, or like reach out and ask me, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, cool.
That was respectful, right?
We talked about it a little more other than that, but we ended up getting it figured out. And we was just, you know what I'm saying? I told her like, okay, I understand where you coming from, and then I told her where I felt, like, you feel me? I told her how I felt. She told me how she felt, and it was soft. You feel me? Getting on. I didn't expect to get on the internet today and see anything about how he feel. You feel me? So it's just because we had already solved it. You feel me? Then I already tried to reach out to you. Obviously, you could say, "Oh, I didn't see."
But it's not nothing.
My opinion, I feel like, just like you got your opinion, my opinion is I feel like you've seen it because it was hours later through the day when it was already up. It was getting posted everywhere. I just feel like you didn't want to open the DM for whatever. So hours later, I just unsent it. You feel me?
Right.
You guys gotta stop overlooking feelings, especially my girl's feelings. You get what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm sorry, but he said overlooking. I like you, Clarence, and I like Nadia, but you and your feelings right now, my boy. You and your feelings, and I kind of. It just don't matter. God, why is all this? I just don't get it. Well, I think I could get like what Queen Nadia said. Next time, ask me. I can respect that. That's like cause her brother. With anything, you do need get somebody permission, like you do before you post anything or whatever. Get their permission. Um, but when he said feeling, anyway,
No
let me
one's
keep on.
overlooking nobody's feelings, bro. No one's overlooking nobody's feelings. I already apologized to Queen. I said, I understand where you're coming from. I didn't think it was gonna be that deep because they've been separated for how long. You feel me? I get it. You feel me? Now I'm seeing. Now I'm like, okay, cool. I get where it was wrong at. I probably should have reached out for approval. I'm not saying that I shouldn't have, but I'm just saying no one's not being considerate of someone's feelings. Like no one's being. If that was the case, if I wasn't taking consideration of her feelings, I wouldn't have reached out to you. And I wouldn't have told her, I apologize and I understand and I get it. You feel me?
True.
Literally.
True.
Like I had solved that. So it's like no one's not being considerate of someone's feelings, bro. Like the
Right.
same way y'all sat around and talked about what I did or the video, I feel like she told you that she talked to me or what I said. You feel me? So I don't really get why I'm getting on here and I'm just like I don't
Right.
really like it either because it's like I'm not no
Right.
outsider. You feel me? Like you could just literally DM me or talk to me like, hey, bro, you know,
Right.
I just
That's like her
and we
sister.
could
Like
and the shit could have been solved the same way it was solved for her. I already tried to reach out to you. Like I said, I didn't get a response, but I don't get the whole be considerate. Like, bro, it's not no one's do. No one did the shit to be inconsiderate. Like, damn, like a nigga apologized. It wasn't to put the song out and anybody
right.
traumatized. No, and
And
trigger.
saying
I
what
didn't do that for that, bro. It
who
was for the
better than
fans. It was
who?
to
What
collect.
relationship
Like,
better than
it's
no?
not. You feel me? And
It was
you know,
just a
you want to know
fucking
something? I'm gonna
farewell
reach out to
video.
everybody that I put in this bitch and to solve this, and I'm gonna just apologize to everybody. And even if they didn't feel away, even if certain people like my post, I'm gonna still reach out and I'm gonna just let them know as a man, like I apologize if this brought any. It wasn't for that. It was just YouTube was a big era. It was a time like I don't really.
Yes.
I get it. You feel me? I'm
I
apologizing, but
get
I
what
just
he's
don't feel
saying.
like
Like, I get all
Clarence. I don't feel
sides.
like you. You feel me?
But
Me personally, I feel like you could just easily just reached out.
yeah, y'all could
You
just
feel
talk
me?
about
We
this
could have
man
talked, and
man to
I could have
man.
said how I felt, and you know what I'm saying. You could have got you know what I'm saying? Like it could have, like it didn't have to.
I get you,
It
Trey.
is what it
I
is,
get
though.
you. I
So
get you,
after
Trey.
me and Queen talked, that was understood. I'm like, okay, cool. She really just don't want to see, you know what I'm saying, like the shit with them together and all that. So I'm like, okay, cool. I ended up posting throwbacks. I know some of y'all seen that. I posted throwbacks on my Instagram of all of us in Halloween costumes, and Chris was all the way to the on the phone. He's all the way to the right. You feel me? He's all the way to the right.
Not
So
saying it.
the thing is, like, I cropped him out because I didn't want her to. I'm like, okay,
Right.
he's in this, and I don't really want her to see. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept
Right.
it between Armand, Queen, me, and Jazz, and I
Right.
cropped him out. But then I put another picture of him, like later on through the, you know what I'm saying, through the slide. I basically put a picture of me, him, Jordan, and Armand. The reason I cropped him out, people was thinking I was being shady, but no, I was being considerate
Right.
of Queen's feelings, like how she felt. I'm like,
Right.
cool. When I post anything else, I'm gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't post the shit with her and Chris in it. You know what I'm saying? I crop him out or something if it was, you know what I'm saying? And there was no other pictures of the Halloween shit without him in it. So I just made sure I cropped him out. That was me being considerate and listening to someone's feelings. So I don't really get how I'm not being considerate.
Like niggas can't just keep jumping over my girl's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just be mindful, gang. You get what I'm saying? Like if you don't know what kind of, and I'm not gonna speak for Queen. I'm just saying you don't know, and fuck just Queen. Like you don't know what kind of trauma De'Aaron can have. You don't know what kind of trauma Meek and King have.
All right, and you don't either. You don't know if they have any trauma at all. You don't know if either one of them seen it and just was like, oh, okay, you know, nice song, all right, cool, but they just look at that. You don't know that either. You feel me? You feel me? And you're right, I don't know, which is why I just said what I said. But it's not that like bro, it's just like just speak. I just feel like you should just. I don't want to hear about no one else, about anyone else and what they. I'm gonna reach out to them. I'm gonna talk to them personally. But you, I feel like you should just be on topic right now and talking about you and Queen, because that's the only thing that got to do with anything in the video. You feel me?
True,
Like
because there ain't nobody else
simple. Like
posting.
I feel like you. I'm
You
hearing you
know,
talk a lot about everything in the video.
there's nobody else posting about his video and what's going on. Nobody else posting like making a video about this, whatever. Not that I know, but I haven't seen it, and I watch them all, so I haven't seen it. Or nobody getting on here posting about this video, whatever. So I don't know. I just don't get it. I just think all this could have been the squash, and could just talk man to man, to hold DMs, Instagram, text message. Queen got his number, things like that. So y'all could just talk this out man to man. This and I had to go all this. It's just like shooting his shine down. Like I don't know. It's a shame. Like I get what I don't know. It's just a shame.
Video, and really you should just be speaking on you and Queen's situation, because that's your girl. That's who you watch. If she crying to you, whatever, like that's who you with every night. So every day, every night. So I feel like you should just be speaking on that. Like just leave everybody else out of it. I'm gonna reach out to everybody personally as a man and just be like, hey, look, I apologize, because I do, because now I'm seeing it in a different way. Because like I said, bro.
Only thing I can say is, so just be mindful, gang. And I felt like you should have talked to Queen before, especially how close you guys are.
I'm watching a video. You feel me?
Right. Y'all could have did this or do text messaging.
I mean,
FaceTime.
I don't really be caring to really hear what another person is saying when we
Have
got
a
each
sit
other
down.
numbers and shit, and we connected in a certain way. You feel me? Like you could literally reach out to me. Bro. I get what you saying. You ain't saying nothing wrong. You feel me? Like
right.
The nigga not saying nothing wrong, but at the same time, bro, I'm gonna say I don't really respect what you saying. I don't respect how you doing it. You feel me? Like you're doing it through the internet, bro. Like and literally, bro, I reached out to you and I talked to Queen already. And you know what I'm saying? That's ultimately who the main part, right? You get what I'm saying? So right. I don't know, bro. It's anything that's personal between like me and my people, like my friends and my homies and shit like that. I'm not gonna go, and if we feel the way, I'm gonna directly hit you. You feel me? I'm gonna directly hit you, like, and I'm gonna talk to you about it. I don't feel like I gotta go react to it.
And you should be. We grown.
I just wouldn't have did that, because the same way you saying, oh, she look at you as a brother, so you should have reached out to her. All right, so if you know she look at me as a brother, why wouldn't you reach out to me? If you know we cool like that, why would you come and do a reaction video and have more people talking and more shit like that and sparking up more problems than what it is if you know she look at me like that? You get what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I felt like since you love her, you should have just gave her that mindfulness is all. You know what I'm saying? It was a good song, bro, and I understood the message in the beginning, but it just started to lose me a little bit with the other couples. Like, it's hard to listen to with like all the other couples in it. You know what I'm saying?
What?
That's just my opinion, but it's a good song.
I'm sorry. It's his opinion. I'm sorry. You can't knock nobody. It's his opinion. It's his opinion.
That was a good song, though. That's all. Just yeah, you just gotta remember, and this is for the chat too. Just remember, bro, your happy memories and happy feelings could be another person's trauma.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's just some real nigga shit to think about.
But you could have talked to. No, could have talked about this on the text. Just ain't even had to do all this.
Really? Just definitely talk to Queen before doing something like that. Nigga, Queen was saying, was I okay? Nigga, I totally forgot to ask her, like, is she okay? You know what I'm saying? I had to ask her the next day, like, are you straight? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you, like, you know what I'm saying? I love you, and I know what occurred, you know what I'm saying? And I know that could be hard, but, like, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gave her a nice little hug, you know what I'm saying? Nice little kiss, like, you straight, like, you know what I'm saying? But one thing about me, I'm just always gonna step about my shorty, Mo. That's the mother of my kid, bro.
As you should, and that's no problem with that. Whatever what you're saying, as you should. You always step. You know, definitely be there for your woman. Most definitely with her beautiful self. I like her. Yeah, most definitely. But I just think that as men, this could have been settled through a text because they are like brothers and sisters. Like we seen them, you know. I don't know y'all. Some of the OGs been watching them, but been watching them since the first came. All of them, Jazz, Tay, I don't even want to name everybody. De'Ara, Ken, Nika King, who is it? Trey and Cinia, and then it was Armand and Essie. Um, it was I was watching them all, so I get what he's saying, but maybe this video was out before he maybe hit Queen Naja up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he posts. I don't know. But this just could have been settled as two men. Um, Trey telling his side, and then Clarence telling him how he felt, his side and his opinion. I think they should have talked about that first before this happened on the internet, and that's a big thing with people. Everybody brings their problems and stuff to the internet. We are grown. At the end of the day, we all grown. Have conversations, have communications. Because bringing it to the internet, that everybody is involved, they already know how the comments get, sometimes. And then next thing you know, here goes something big. Then Trey and Queen Naja not speaking. And then, it's a big thing. When all this could have just been settled for just two men sitting down, just talking, because they both have, I agree with both, but I get where they both are coming from. I just think that Clarence is a little more wrong in this because he could have just sat down and had a conversation with Trey. That's all.
Bro, about to be my wife, gang. Just be mindful, bro. Ain't no beef between me or Trey. Nothing. I
It
was just
shouldn't
with
be.
Armand. Like, hey, no beef, bro. But that's just how I feel, gang. That's how I feel. That was my opinion on everything. That's it, gang. You know what I'm saying?
I just like I understand it 100%, but I feel like this could have just been done. You feel me? Like this really could have been done like just personally. I don't feel like it could have been had to be taken to the internet. I don't
I
really
just
do
said that
well
right.
with stuff like this because I just be feeling like, bro, instead of being on the internet, bro, we could have talked. Like you could have just said
Yes.
that, like, hey, bro, whoop, and I was just would explain same thing. I had a whole little conversation with Queen because it was something I felt a way about, and I here later on that day and was like, hey, it's been on my mind all day, and I feel like, what I'm saying, this, and that. You feel me? And we talked about it, and it was cool. That was the day I dropped it. That was the first day I dropped it, and the following, I dropped it at midnight. The next day I woke up, she called me. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I don't really get it. Like I mean, I do, but I'm gonna just make sure I apologize to
Yeah.
everybody that's in the video because now I see that it's
Yeah.
just
Because
blowing out of proportion. And I am
it's always the one apple. I ain't gonna say bad apple, but it's always the one. It's always gonna be one person that's gonna have a problem with it. So this, like you said, next time, this apologize to everybody and then do this video again because I feel so bad because this video was on point in the song. Like I get it. I get where he was coming from, but it's always gonna be somebody that don't agree with it or they have a problem with it.
really want it to be blown out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't the intention. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some people got certain trauma. You feel me? And
Right.
like it is what it is. I'm just make sure I reach out to everybody individually, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
just apologize for anybody. And to read people like, oh, well, if he ain't deleted, that means he don't care. It's like yo, it's the same thing, bro. When we drop something, it's out there. Like ain't no taking it away. People are reacting to it. It's getting posted
Yeah.
on different sites and shit. It's like it don't really, even if I delete it, it's not gone. So that's not really gonna do anything. You feel me? All I can do is really apologize. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that
Yeah.
I really mean the apology. But Clarence, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, you could have just been mindful, you know what I'm saying? And instead of, because now it's like it looked like me and you gonna be a little bit back and forth on social media, having exchanging words, bro, publicly, and it didn't have to be like this. And then now Queen is in the middle, so I feel like
Right.
with you knowing that if you saying, oh, she looks at you like a brother, and you know that, and I look at her like a sister, you feel me? I feel like what would you do if? Well, I can't say that. Let me not say that, but no. So it's just like okay, look, if she, because I feel like if you saying, oh yeah, she look at you as a brother.
Sorry, y'all. My camera had clicked off, so I'm so sorry. But if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to push that push notification bell so you can know every time we come back. Every time I make a video, because you never know when I'm going to post. Okay? So with that being said, y'all, bye. Have a good night. Be blessed. And remember to keep it cute and not messy. To the next video. Bye.